Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing an update on my haul goodies that I got a few weeks ago. Most of these items were in my project palette, so I figured I'd just give you a big review of them all and let you know what my thoughts were on everything. Alrighty, so first off, I got the Wet n Wild Color Icon Reserve Your Cabana Bronzer. I liked this. I did feel like it got a little poor noticing if I placed it too far down right here. But with the skincare stuff that I've been using lately, I felt like my pores have started to minimize a little bit, or at least the appearance of them have. So it hasn't been quite an issue for me, but if you have big pores, that might be a problem. I know some people use this all over your face. I felt like it was a little too much for my entire face, but I think, again, that's just personal preference. If you have drier skin, my skin has started to get a little more normal to combo. So for me, I just liked it to sit under my eyes. I didn't feel like it was like, wow, this is amazing, but I didn't dislike it either. It was good. Like, I'll use it. So that's kind of how I felt on that. So this, I didn't love this. I felt like it was really powdery. I felt like the overall pigmentation was just lacking. And I liked these two sides a little bit better. Honestly, I just felt like for the past 2 weeks, I've been missing that highlight, like that pow right in your face. A good highlight, okay, but when you're used to using Champagne Pop or Becca highlighters, like, you know what I'm talking about. I just felt like it was like a little bit of a letdown. I mean, granted, for the price, it was still decent, but I don't feel like I'll use this a lot. I don't feel like I'll really reach for it, and it's not because it's just drugstore, it's just because I just didn't feel like it gave me the pop I really wanted or needed. Alright, the Master Conceal. I have this on today. I really liked this concealer. I feel like it was very comparable to my NARS Creamy Concealer. I didn't feel like it was the perfect formula for acne. Like, it wasn't quite thick enough. It was really thin and fluid, but it didn't cake under my eyes. I felt like it was like kind of moisturizing, but it wasn't really creasy either. So I really liked this, and I will continue to use it. My Amber Rush, I really liked this. I thought it was really beautiful. I loved how silky smooth it was, and I used it in a tutorial as a little inner corner pop. I really like this. I think I would probably be tempted to purchase more of these if they're on sale, but just because the fact that I have so much makeup, I don't know that I would run out and buy them, just because I feel like I already have a lot, and I feel like it is very similar to the ColourPop. So I did swatch it next to Amaze, which isn't the right color. I like it better next to Sequin, but I don't know where Sequin is right now. But it is more pigmented than the ColourPop was. I think I need to start using my ColourPop more because I think they're going to dry out soon, but yeah, very beautiful. Okay, next, my Walking on Eggshells. I liked this. I didn't feel like it was like mind-blowing again. For me, I don't love a crease shade that's really shimmery, so I did use the look as it was supposed to be done, and I liked it. I do think this is a good dupe for Urban Decay Sin. Really pretty. I think they're great shades. I just think I would mix them in with other things rather than using them in this particular order. And the Brow Bone was a little too shimmery for me. I don't really like brow bone colors that are that shimmery, but overall the colors and the pigmentation of this was really good, and I really liked it. The Jordana Fabuliner I really liked. I felt like it had a good pigmentation, and I liked that the tip had some pigment still in it. It didn't get too dried out. The problem that I had with this is I just wish it was waterproof, and it doesn't say waterproof, but my eyes water a lot, so I found that if my eyes were watery, that was a problem. I wore this one day when I was outside and the wind was blowing, and it was like, whoa, like my wings were gone. Basically, I wiped them off. So that's the only drawback to this, but I did really like it. And I think for drugstore, it was a good choice. Okay, these cat liners, I really like these. I used the purple one. It's very interesting. It has kind of like a fluid consistency, and it's almost a little sheer. So I found I did have to like work with it and build it up a little bit. And I felt like it lasted okay. It wasn't like this super long lasting. It definitely isn't waterproof or anything, but I thought it was okay. It was fun. I didn't feel like the purple was so bright though that I could really see it. It was kind of like a pastel purple, I guess. So it was okay. I liked it. I'll definitely use them and play around more with them. And I thought the texture was good. It was just kind of liquidy, but it did dry down, so that was fine. But overall, it was just a different consistency than I'm used to using, but I still liked it okay. Okay, so the Brow Stylist Definer, I really liked this. I have no complaints about this. I liked the fineness. I liked that I could fill my brows, and I didn't use it today, but I liked the fine tip of it and the little spoolie brush. I thought it was really good, so this is awesome. So if you're looking for a budget eyebrow pencil, this is really good. Okay, so for my Covergirl Roses, I really liked this palette. I really love this matte shade here and here, and this gold shade. I didn't dig into these shades quite as much. I wish this one didn't have quite as much shimmer in it, but overall I really liked the palette and I thought the pigmentation was really good, and I would definitely suggest picking this up if you haven't. It is a winner. For my Au Naturel palettes, I still need to do a more in-depth review and look for some more dupes on these, so I'm not going to go way into depth. I'm still planning on doing that. But I have some vacation stuff going on, so it might still be a little while until I get to that, so sorry about that. But I did really like this. I've got Bare Necessities and Nude Awakening. My only complaint is I felt like in this palette right here, in the Bare Necessities, I felt like I wish one of these colors in here was like less shimmery or more matte. I just felt like this section here, like these were all just kind of like gold lid shades. And so for me, they're pretty. I just didn't feel like I needed that many gold lid shades. And I wish that that would have had a matte highlight. This doesn't have a matte highlight. But I liked these charcoaly shades. I love these two brown matte shades in here. So overall, I did really like it. I just wish that there was like maybe one that had more glitter and maybe one that was more satin. Like they just kind of seemed similar to me. Like when I put them on my eye, I wasn't like, whoa, that's the gold and that's the bronze. They just kind of seemed like a similar look. So that's my only complaint with that one. And on this one is called Nude Awakening. I really liked this one as well. This one did have the matte highlight, which I really enjoyed, and it's got some good pigmentation. Again, I love these two matte shades. These are gorgeous. These ones I felt like had a little more differential in it. So like, I liked that this one had like almost a glittery look to it, and so did this one, and these ones were a little bit more satin. Oh, I just wiped that other color in there. Whoopsies. So I did really like this one probably better out of the two, and it had this kind of darker matte brown right there, and it had a black. So this one definitely gets an A+ for me, especially for the price. I mean, they're both good for $5, but I definitely would recommend this one, especially if you like rosy, more burgundy toned shadows. All right, that's everything that I had in my haul. I hope you guys enjoyed this and it was helpful for you guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!